Hey friends, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. As promised, more inspiration today. I have three lovely journals from Marketplace artists, plus one that I completed. And I'm going to start with mine this day, and then we'll move into these. These are all available for sale in my shop. And I will note that today only, so whatever today is, like I've lost track. I think it's the 28th. It is a Friday, so we'll just say Friday, and you can see when the video was published. I should have looked. I don't have my watch on me to check the day, but today only buy any 4 items in my shop, and you will get my Summer Journal Elements Club for free. So I thought I would mention that, but there's more info and links on that in my Facebook group, or you can just click the link to my shop in the description box below. Before I show this, I forgot one more thing that I want to show you, and that is these new scents from Dossier. I love their perfumes, and they sent me 4 different perfumes to share with you today, and I already kind of have opinions on them, and I have a clear favorite. Can't wait to share them with you. These are also absolutely wonderful for adding a little bit of scent to your journals. So there was some lace, and I don't know if I have it here anymore. No, I think I put it in my lace bin, that I sprayed with one of these, and it keeps a light scent for quite a while afterwards. So that's really fun, but I like to wear them as well. So the first one they sent me is Fruity Honey. I love this one. Top notes of black currant and green leaves, middle notes of honey and nectarine, and base notes of peach and vetiver. And this one it smells like a floral honey. It's exactly what it smells like. Like if you took flowers and bees, almost a little bit of honeysuckle, but that's probably the honey. Really wonderful scent. Love that. I'm also really excited because they have some blends, some new scents that are kind of a big deal that they'll be sending me that I'll get to share with you hopefully in the next month or so whenever I get those in. But I'm excited about those. And then they sent me, this is my favorite. I was going to save it for last, but you know, Aquatic Coconut. Oh, I love this one. So the top notes, bergamot, pink pepper, lemon, and aquatic accord. Middle notes of ylang ylang, heliotrope, flower, and coconut. And the base notes, musks, cedarwood, benzoin, and tonka bean. Oh my goodness. It smells like coconut, but it smells like, it makes me think of an aquarium. Like when you go to an aquarium, it's that feel, or like a tropical vacation, but for some reason it makes me think of an aquarium. And I absolutely love it. So this is my favorite from this batch, is this Aquatic Coconut. And I really like how it has lemon in it. Maybe that's kind of what I'm thinking with the fresh and clean, but it makes me think of an aquarium in the best sense. And then we have Floral Pear. This one smells spicy. So if you think more of like a spicy pear, it's not like a floral, or well, it says floral, but it's not like a soft, it's got a punch to it. So pear, bergamot, watermelon, and rhubarb for the top notes. Middle notes of quince, rose, freesia, and orange blossom. And the base notes are woody, musk, and amber. It's very like edgy and spicy. So that's really cool. I can smell the pear in there for sure, but it's like, you know, like you can make a pear pie and you've put like extra seasoning in it, like to make it kind of like a spicy or like a warm, something like that. When I think of Floral Pear, I think more of like, oh, it's going to smell like a garden. This is more like baking, not baking, like sweet baking, but like that spicy baking. It's really, really interesting scent. And then Musky Rose. Osmanthus. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's some kind of a rose, or I don't know. Osmanthus, bergamot, and orange blossom. Middle notes of rose, peach, and jasmine. And base notes of musk, patchouli, and oak moss. Like a spicy flower. So it reminds me of the spicy pear, but a little less pear and more floral. So this is not like your traditional rose. Musky rose is perfect. If you like just a little bit more of a edge to it, this would be a good one. But out of all of them, my favorite is definitely the Aquatic Coconut. Definitely go to their shop. I have a coupon code for you below. Their prices are unbeatable, and you can return them if you don't like them. There's lots of information in the description box below. So thank you, Dossier, for sending me those new perfumes. So much fun. All right, let's get into our journals now. So the first journal is one I did. This is called Queen Bee. And like I told you, I'm using up my stash of wallpaper covers that I had cut out. If you remember back a couple months ago, I was doing packs of wallpaper by the pound. And I cut down a bunch of covers while I was doing that project. And it might be hard to see in the video. This is a very pale yellow, creamy yellow. So it's cream. Maybe we wouldn't even call it yellow, but it has like this yellow tone to it. And then you can see like the white kind of floral design on it. So it's wallpaper cover. I did 2 different double stitching just because I really wanted to add something to it. Really love it. Kind of like a buzzing bee, and then just my normal zigzag stitch. One signature, 60 pages. This front is so much fun. I really like it. I did not have a lot of bee ephemera. I always like to tell you where I start off with the journal. So the inspiration was this wallpaper. And then I go to the papers, and I decided to do Bee Blossom, my paper pack, Bee Blossom. I love this pack. And then I was like, oh man, what am I going to do for bee ephemera? And I kind of wanted something new. I have some from my porch prints and, a few other things. But I wanted something new. And I was looking on Etsy. And the one that I wanted, I don't even remember what shop it was from, but it was almost $5, which it was worth that. But when I'm making a single signature journal, I like to stick, if I'm going to buy ephemera, if I'm going to buy something digital for it, depending upon what the price point of the journal is, I don't want to be too expensive. So I was looking for something $2 or under and didn't see anything I liked. And I decided to go over to Creative Fabrica. I have a subscription over there that they give me, and I like to promote their stuff. So I'm heavily promoting them right now. Heavily. Definitely get a subscription from Creative Fabrica. Love their stuff. And I was like, maybe they have something. And there were these bee ephemera pieces or pages, and there's not that many options on there, so it'll be really easy to find. But I typed in bee junk journal and it came up. So lovely. Now Creative Fabrica has hundreds of thousands of options, but when you're narrowing it down to bee and junk journal, there's a lot less, so you'll be able to find it. And then anyway, so that's what this is. So I thought all of the ephemera that I've already made, I can just add little bits of bees to it. So here's the front. We have a scrapbook paper. It says every day is a fresh start. And then that might be Mrs. Coggs. I don't remember because it was a scrap piece I had laying around. And then, I mean, isn't this Queen Bee? Isn't she beautiful? Oh, I love this. And then I added a little bow to her. And so that's the front. And then on the inside, I decided to line it with some vintage pages from a 1953 book. And so I thought that was really cool. And then this was actually the end paper. Just, recycle, use what you have. And it's lined with hand-dyed paper. Here's some more bees from that. I also used this page from William Morris Wallpaper. It's one of my digitals as well. Of course, I said Bee Blossom. They're lined, so I love that. And then I've just added in different papers and different ephemera pieces. Most of the bee ephemera would be from Creative Fabrica. This page is Limberlost. And Mega Background Pages yellow. I did add some ladybug just for fun. Got some collaged pages, hand-dyed silver paper, little vintage book page that Joanne gave me, hand-dyed blue paper. I love this tag. Some little specialty paper for journaling. Got washi tape on this page. Mega Background Pages red, and I cut out a little bee there. Got vintage book pages, ink saver. This is bouquet script in my shop. Whole bunch of little ephemera pieces tucked in. I made double doily pockets here on the inside. Got a flip for extra journaling. There's another queen. Got a little pocket. Lonnie made this tag, and I just added the bees. You can I just layering up different ephemera pieces. God, I think this might be Bow Bunny. And there's a frame. This is actually, this bee ephemera, it's from one of my kits. I don't remember which one it's from. Some vintage bee book pages. Sweet little ephemera. There is a little beetle, just because, I mean, the beetles, they can be their friends, right? More from Limberlost. Got a belly band with a ephemera piece here, just a journal card. Lonnie made this, and then I just decorated it and tucked in some ephemera. And a green library card in the back. So this is called Queen Bee. Speaking of bees, let's look at a totally different style journal from another artist, but this is bee themed. Look at the sweet little bee on the front and the hanging bee charm. This is closer to a square. This is from Lori Hampton. We looked at some of her journals yesterday, and obviously there are more today. Look at that bee clip there. So I didn't even do this on purpose or even think about it till just this second that there was another bee journal today. But if you are a bee lover, then today is your day. And hers is a different style than mine. It is very brown and creamy. I went maybe a little bit more orangey yellow in the inside. And she has a lot of browns and creams, which is beautiful. And these pages, I love the size of them, and they're set up really well. You have so much to look at, and then all these pages for you to actually just write or add your own ephemera pieces. But this would be so much fun to just write and enjoy. Look at these pages. Oh, they've even got like a nice little, oh, there is an ephemera piece in here. Just a ticket stuck down in there. Flowers, wonderful little quotes. I love her choice of charms in here. They're unique. They're not just the normal ones that we frequently see. She got her hands on some nice, unique ones. Lots and lots of pages. Beautiful. I mean, look at that coffee dyed paper. Very well made, extremely well made. So definitely one that you would want. It's reinforced with a heavy fabric. And look at this bee fabric. Isn't that incredible? Got a nice, I think this is a sari silk closure. And so who thought you'd get 2 bee journals in one day? That was not planned. So that bee one. And then let's go bigger. Look at this. Isn't that scrumptious? It is beautiful. So it's kind of like a pink velvet. Look at that. 3 signatures. It's huge. I'm not sure if this is by Lori too. Nope, this is from Kathy Courtney. Portrait of a Lady, graphic 45, and from her stash. This is beautiful. Look at that. Portrait of a Lady. Gorgeous. So using the graphic 45, pages in ephemera, of course, are lovely. It's so beautiful to see them in a journal every time. I'm always in awe of the artist at graphic 45. And I don't know who all designs that or how they put them together, but they're always extremely awe-inspiring to me, and I love to see them in a journal. And of course it takes, well, at least for me, it takes guts to actually use the graphic 45. They're so pretty, I just want to hoard them. I don't have many. I might have pieces of a collection here or there. This is gorgeous, Kathy. Nice, thick pages. Very vintage and pretty. She's added lines on some of the pages so you can easily write. Some gorgeous appliques and lace. This is a bag. And you can put things in there. a doily in the middle. That is gorgeous. Got a little pack here in the back too with some scrappies that you can use to decorate it. So pretty. This closure really makes the journal just gorgeous. Just beautiful. And then finally, we're going to look at this. Look at how pretty that is. So denim. Then there's forget-me-nots. This is from Lori Hampton as well. This is called Blue Floral. Look at the fabric ruffles on the sides. You can hear my boys in the background. They've slowly getting more louder and louder as I continue on here. But if you love a light blue, oh, this is so pretty. I love blue in a journal. Like, isn't that gorgeous? Got some tabs here, but you can actually write on them. So this would be perfect if you want to split up your journal into different sections. So you can write and, you know, maybe separate it and have, I don't know, a section for gratitude and a section for, look at the stitching on there. Beautiful. A section for, you know, brain dump. A section for quotes or birthdays or who knows. There's so many different things. And to have a couple of tabs to split up a journal like this makes it so useful. I mean, even you can write on the whale tail tab there if you wish. Look at these gorgeous dyed papers. And there's a little denim pocket in the back. How adorable is that? Some ephemera pieces. And that's just tucked in there for good measure. Sweet. Well, I hope that you enjoyed these beauties that Lori and Kathy shared with us. And I just hope that your day is fantastic. I'll see you all next week. And have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.